About Gautama Buddha and Buddha Purnima. Buddha Purnima is one of the major religious festivals for the followers of Buddhism. Buddha Purnima is also known as Buddha Jayanti. It is the day when Gautama Buddha was born on the full moon day of the Vaishaka, which falls in the months of April to May. It is said that Buddha was born and attained Mahaparinirvana, leaving the mortal coils on the same day of Buddha Purnima, having lived on this earth for 80 years. Buddha, born, attained enlightenment, and attained Mahaparinirvana, leaving the mortal coils on this day, that is the full moon day of May. Therefore, Buddha Purnima is considered triply auspicious by the Buddhists and Hindus all over the world. This day is also called as Vaishak Purnima and Vesak Day. Siddhartha, the birth. He was born in about the year 563 BCE in the kingdom of the Sakyas in present-day southern Nepal on the full moon day of the month of Vaishakha in Lumbini. His father was King Suddhodana and his mother was Queen Maya. They named their son Siddhartha, which means he who achieves his goal. Soon after the birth, the king's wise men predicted that the little prince would become either a universal monarch or a Buddha, awakened one. His father tried to prevent his son from coming into the contact with any religious path, as he wanted his son to be his successor. Buddha, the Enlightenment. The young Prince Siddhartha was brought up in great luxury, and at the age of 16 he married his cousin Princess Yashodhara. When Siddhartha got tired of his royal life at the age of 29, he came out for the first time. He saw an old man, an ill man, an ascetic, and a corpse. Seeing these four people made Siddhartha realize that life is full of sorrow and is just temporary. He decided to leave his life of luxury and set out in search of truth and peace. He thus left the city of Kapilavastu and became a wandering ascetic. Siddhartha continued to search for the solution to the true meaning of life. After 6 years of hardship, working to find the right spiritual path and practicing on his own to seek enlightenment, the prince reached his goal. He found the truth by sitting under the Bodhi tree. After 49 days, at the age of 35, he attained enlightenment and became a supreme Buddha on the full moon day of the month of Vaishakha at Bodh Gaya. Sitting under the Bodhi tree, he figured out how to be free from suffering and how to achieve enlightenment. Because he achieved enlightenment, he was known as the Buddha, which means enlightened one. He was also known as Siddhartha Gautama, Gautama Buddha, Sakyamuni Buddha, or simply the Buddha. The Buddha spent the rest of his life teaching people about his new discovery. Then the Buddha attained Parinibbana, or entry into final Nibbana, on the full moon day of the month of Vaishakha. Vesak, also known as Buddha Day, is observed by Buddhists in South, Southeast, and East Asia as well as in other parts of the world as Buddha's birthday. The festival of Vesak commemorates the birth, enlightenment, and death of Gautama Buddha in the Buddhist tradition. As a Vesak full moon day is the most important day in the Buddhist calendar, many Buddhists go to pagodas in procession to pour water at the foot of the sacred tree in remembrance of the Buddha's enlightenment. The peepal tree is the most sacred tree for Buddhists, as it was under this tree at Bodh Gaya that Siddhartha attained enlightenment and became Buddha. Buddhists celebrate these historically significant events by going to monasteries, giving alms, keeping precepts, and practicing meditation. Buddha's enlightenment, Four Noble Truths. The Four Noble Truths are what led Buddha to reach enlightenment. The first is the awareness that there is suffering in the world. The second is the awareness that the suffering is caused by desire. The third is that the only way to end suffering is to end desire. And the fourth states that the only way to end desire is to follow the Eightfold Path, the Noble Eightfold Path. The Buddha taught the Eightfold Path in virtually all his discourses, and his directions are as clear and practical to his followers today as they were when he first gave them. So, let's end our lines with these Eightfold Paths, and they are right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Thank you. Happy Buddha Purnima.